What it is, we here with the king.
Okay.
You know
King with a Q.
King with a Q.
Q-I-N-G.
Episode 50, the Loaded Lux episode, man. Incredible episode. Fit though, you know, we gotta get into the bottom of this, man. You and Jazz the rapper.
Make sure my curls is on point. If my curls ain't popping, ain't nothing popping.
we seen you and Jazz kind of going back and forth, man. Y'all was going at it. You know, you made a blog, kind of like you saying that she works as a police operator.
Yeah, right.
You know what I'm saying? And everybody was in an uproar, you know, talking about what's going on. And now people really want to see the battle, even more now than ever. You know what I'm saying? They want to see y'all get y'all shit off y'all chest. What's going on? What's happening with that? Are we gonna see you and Jazz? Maybe Summer Madness, maybe the next situation. What can we expect?
Keep it a buck. I put out the blog because I was at a point where the battle was never gonna happen, right? I took numerous shots, you know, in battles or whatever. And I'm like, you know, at the end of the day, I'm like, all right, cool. The battle's not gonna happen. I tried, you know what I'm saying? Shorty don't want to battle, cool. I ain't about to fucking harass nobody to battle. So, you know, I'm just like, I bet. I was, you know, I knew she was a 911 operator. Obviously, it would have been great for an angle. So I said, you know what? Here, universe, have this. That wasn't even my way of thinking like it was going to end her career or anything like that.
Okay.
It was more so like, here, you know, here's the angle, have it. It was more so me making a statement like, look, Shorty has ducked the battle for this long. Here's the angle, here's everything, hold it down. So that was my way of like letting go of the battle.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
So you did that saying that I'm not gonna battle Jazz, so here's the angle.
Correct.
Okay.
So, which is kind of crazy because now, in like, you know, retrospect, now everybody wants to battle even more. And that's kind of like where I wasn't thinking like, you know, how fans will react to it. Now people are more so like, yo, I want the battle to happen. You should have used it as an angle. For me, that was more like, look, I got a lot of new situations going. You know, I'm real focusing into the podcasting. I'm focusing into buying property, and my mind is just on new levels. Therefore, that was literally, that blog was like me letting go.
Okay.
And on some level, it kind of brought me back into it because within 2 minutes of fucking dropping the blog, they're like, oh yeah, let's get this battle going. Okay. When I've been calling this battle out for a minute, you know what I'm saying? So, I guess I had to hit a nerve for her to step out or whatever. But at the end of the day, like I said, the powers that be, if it's meant to happen, it'll happen. You know what I mean? But like, I just wanted people to know where I was coming from. And what kind of caught me the wrong way was like people was kind of like, oh, like, ain't nothing wrong with her having a 9 to 5. When I kind of stated clearly in the blog, I don't feel like there's nothing wrong with having a 9 to 5. Okay. I work. Like, everybody who know Fit know I'll be like, yo, I work, I get money, and I don't care.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? So that was never really my point. My point was like, how could y'all like put me in the same category as this? You know what I'm saying? And that was really my only point. Like, whatever people do, that's your business. That's what you do. But if you gonna look at me in a certain perspective, understand the position you play. Okay. And when you understand and grasp yourself as a whole, and you can place judgments on what I'm doing. Okay. And if we compare 2 and 2, with us it just don't equal 4. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Like I said, I respect Jazz's fan base. Okay. I respect, you know, the fact that she does have a strong base, that people love her. And I respect that 100%. You know what I mean?
Is it battle you still want?
Like I said, when I made the blog, in my mind, that shit was gone.
But now, at this point, though, if Beasley calls you and says, Summer Madness, Fit and Jazz.
He has reached out.
Okay.
You know what I mean? He has reached out like, oh, let's do this. But that's the thing about battle rap.
When he calls you and he says, yo, let's do it, are you saying yes or are you saying not right now?
I do feel like now it's a lot of different factors that play into it, right? Of course, I am competing in this shit to be the best, but at the end of the day, there's different factors. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
Who created the buzz for this battle to even go down? Me. Wasn't nobody else. Nobody played this shit the way I did. So if this battle has any anticipation, it's because of Misfit alone. Not the league, not Jazz, no one. Therefore, I deserve good compensation for that. Okay. So if they can position great compensation along with a good show for the fans,
you're willing to do it.
then maybe on some line I'm willing to comply.